guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? All right. Keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks. Okay. So collective. All right. Let's get into y'all message because listen, let's go to even how I got this download. And I got this download this morning and I just looked it up because I wanted to know where it originated from, right? When I looked up one band, one sound, it's usually dealing with, band directors and how they enforce unity, right? So one band, one sound means that everyone in a group, like a team or band, should work together cohesively, contributing equally to create a unified and distinct sound or result where no individual member stands out above the collective, right? Says essentially signifying teamwork and shared responsibilities where everyone's action impact the overall outcome, right? Now the origin of this statement came from, it says this phrase is most commonly associated with the movie Drumline, where the band director uses it to emphasize the importance of unity and coordinated performance within the drum line. Okay, some of y'all could be in a drum line. I'm thinking of HBCUs because that was a college that Nick Cannon went to in the movie. I forgot uh, the name of the damn college, but that can be significant or a confirmation for someone. Okay. um but the thing is, collective, when I further looked up, and it's just something I just seen too, further researching one band, one sound, right? And I was scrolling, I seen this link. It says business teamwork, one band, one sound. It says they try new things, offer new ideas, exude positive energy, and cooperate with colleagues instead of secretly attempting to bring them down. Okay, so what I feel like is going on right now, collective, when it comes to you, you can maybe feel as though you are being outnumbered in a sense when it probably comes to a group or a band or a team, whatever that case may be, right? But the thing is, I feel like the reason why this is going on is because even when I mentioned, what does it say? I'm hearing something about you, girl. You stand out. It's like low key, you like the Beyonce. For lack of better words, you are like the Beyonce. It's not the fact that, and even with that, right? Everybody sings, but it's something about her voice or her performance or the way she delivers that set her apart, that made her stand out. And that which brings me to my other download, because collective, y'all have this like je ne sais quoi, okay, about you. Somebody can be French, or somebody can be learning how to speak French, okay, but for those who don't know the definition of je ne sais quoi, it is a French phrase that means I don't know what. It is used to describe a quality that's hard to put into words. For example, you might see a certain person that has a certain type of charm about them, and it's just something that you can't put your finger on. That's how people feel when they get connected to you. It's like, even though you may be in a band, a group, a team, or whatever it is that you're in, there is something specifically about you, collective, that sets you apart, and it causes you in return to get attention because of that very same thing that you're really good at. Okay, and you can't help the fact that even though you are part of this group, that is something that you bring to it. Okay, now in the movie Drumline, right, I haven't watched it in a long time, but I do remember like Nick Cannon's character was just, he was coming from what, high school. He got a full scholarship to the HBCU, and just because he had certain, just because this is something that he had done for a long time, when he got to the position, of a higher status, they felt like they just knew every fucking thing. Because even in his he was just a real low key like a jerk in that movie. You know, did not did not want to remain teachable, or like it was hard for him to understand that it's a sense of unity. It was a sense of togetherness. Okay. So for some of y'all, I feel like it is somebody here that feels a way when it's somebody that can't help at the fact that they stand out. Period, point blank. They can't help it. But it is somebody else that feels like they have to prove a point in order to stand out, as far as what may come to you naturally, right? So this is somebody who has to try and be like an over performer to do whatever is like mid to you. Ciao. Okay, so let's see. But I feel like, maybe somebody is departing from a group, a band, a team. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your sound is just not the same as somebody else's sound. Yeah, look at that self-esteem. Because it's in you, it's not on you, collective. It's in you, it's not on you. It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, right? So not only does whatever it is that you have about yourself stand out, but it also makes other people stand out. Okay? Death card. It says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. And I feel like you kind of sense that. I feel like because you have a certain type of self-esteem about yourself, I feel like you could have grown up always like dimming your light. But even, I feel like even when you did like dim your light, so to speak, like it's still, and with whatever little light that you still had, it still was able to help other people as well. I'm hearing this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Somebody could have passed away, because that's what I got from that death card too. Somebody could have definitely passed away. It could be like a grandmother. I don't know, whoever could have sung that song to you. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I don't know. Maybe somebody wanted me to sing that to give you a confirmation here. Okay. But I feel like this person wants you to realize that you have these certain type of gifts, or just you in general, just understand that you have certain type of gifts that has the power to change the room, the atmosphere. So this could be somebody that is like singing or something. It's just your voice is very distinctive, or whatever it is that you do is just very you. In the sense of you like stepping into whatever is you, I feel like that came with a lot of endings. Okay, yeah, relationships. You ended a lot of relationships because, like, I'm just hearing nobody came to see you, Otis. What the hell? This card is like gliding. I'm trying to keep it in the middle. It's like still moving. And that's the death card. That's doing that. Okay, fear. If you are scared to cut ties with certain type of people that make you feel like you need to minimize yourself, or like you need to tone yourself down, then those are not the people that you need to be around. I'm gonna just let you know that. If you go to certain type, say for instance, like, because women, right? If you go to certain type of I don't know why this is in the sense of like clothing. Maybe, I don't know. I'm a fashion designer, but this is in the sense of like, say this is like a squad, a group, or whatever, and somebody is saying like, oh, we're going to this place, and maybe it's like it's like a dressy casual type of place, right? But how your energy is, how whatever it is that boosts your confidence, I feel like it could be in like the things that you wear, or like it could be your hair, or it could be like the way you do your makeup, the way whatever that is for you, right? That people can see that you have something in you in order to have this much self-esteem to do this. And not only do you do it for yourself, but again, it helps other people. Like, this can be you getting certain type of looks, right? Or certain type of compliments of certain type of people in your life that try and take a jab at what makes you different compared to maybe them wanting to be the same as everybody else. Because fear is here. It's like these people don't even have the confidence or the courage to be themselves freely, in the sense that I feel like you do. Relationships, it says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. You know what I'm saying? You want people that, being that you're in this energy, you feel confident, you feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's only, and that's something that helps your higher good, your confidence. But these are people, I feel like, that wanted to shoot your confidence down, all because it's projection, right? It's people, again, fear says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. It's like, okay, if this is what you love, or this is what you want to do, or whatever, why not do that? Because they scared. But then they look at you, you know, and think you're supposed to stay within their comfortability. And that's just not how it works. That's not how it works. If this is like you in a relationship with somebody and you have such a high self-esteem that this is somebody who is just, they don't really have much personality, don't really know how to interact with people, hold a conversation, or whatever, this is somebody that will feel a certain type of way because you know how to take the room over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're not doing what other people want you to do to remain, so they can remain comfortable when you are around. You're not holding these motherfuckers' hand no more. If somebody feel intimidated by what you chose to wear, how you chose to have your hair, how you what is God given to you, you know what I'm saying? It's making me think of Tim's, right? Because you know how Tim's is a very, very beautiful woman. But I remember, I think I was seeing I either read it or it was like an interview or something where she covers herself up. But child, no matter how much Tim tried, Tim, we still see them. No, but she still has a sense of modesty about herself, even though like she is boobop bam. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it does not matter what it is, however it is that you try and cover it up, collective, it is seen. Whether it's your spirit, whether it be that body, whether it be that hair, whether it be that pretty ass face, whether, you know what I'm saying, that handsome ass face, it's gonna be seen. It's some people, like, just looking at you, it kills their self-esteem, because like it's they constantly compare themselves to you. And I feel like this is why you had to kind of like break away from these certain type of people. Because again, if you can't bask in your full self, and your self-esteem is merely just showing them that that's something that they can have within themselves. Okay? But I feel like, yeah, you definitely overgave to these people. You always was like the nice guy, the nice girl, and, you know, toned, again, I just feel like a lot of y'all toned yourself down. Y'all watered yourself down for these people. But I don't feel like that's happening anymore, especially with death in relationships here. It's like, I'm hearing it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. On the real. Because even seeing people pleaser here, it's like, these are people that in return, or in all actuality, needed you to stroke their ego, to, you know, because they see that you had enough for yourself to give. Okay, sleeping princess. Again, these are people who are just not motivated to get up and put that shit on, or get up and do certain things with themselves to make them have this certain type of self-esteem, or what does it say? Unmotivated, procrastinating, putting things off. It's like, and this is somebody who continuously looks for somebody to like stroke their ego with people pleaser. Oh, I feel unmotivated. I don't feel like I got this going on. This is somebody that wants somebody to come up to them and be like, it's okay. Here, put your shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Let's go for a walk. Hopefully you get inspired out there. It's like, we're grown. We're grown, keeping it 100. I can see if you have some type of uh, some type of something mentally going on, okay? But this is somebody I feel like they look at your certain type of self-esteem and want you to kind of overplay your part to make them feel better. Like they is an energy vampire type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because look at your energy. First off, with keeping it 100, you somebody who is very truthful. This is where I feel like a lot of your self-esteem gets shown as well. You know what I'm saying? You show your true colors. You're very transparent. And this, again, is why you were able to walk or strut the way in which you are able to do what you do. Because you're being you. You have these certain type of gifts. And you're speaking your truth. And with that, some people are not going to like it. And I feel like some of those people too, you have let go. Because with Fuego here, it's like you a whole vibe. Chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. I'm telling you, collective, you got that je ne sais quoi, okay? When it comes to you being in people's life, and this can either inspire people, or in return, this can either intimidate people. Okay, now with this sleeping princess energy here, this person that chooses to put themselves in this position, you intimidate them. But for the people that see that you are your true authentic self, you're honest, you're showing who you are, you know what I'm saying, you showing your fiery side, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, this is what's causing a lot of people to fuck with you. It's like, yeah, you may have had to get rid of some people, but in return, I feel like they got replaced with people who really do like your sense of authenticity. Okay, Cloud 9. It says emotional fulfillment, expectations met, ecstatic. Okay, so when it comes, it's like based off the energy, the first encounter that I feel like some people may have with you, again, it can either intimidate them or it can inspire them. But I feel like when people get to really know you, their expectations are met. They're like, damn, I really love this person. I really fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? And you may still have certain type of people-pleasing aspects to you with people that you know, like, show you love or have a certain type of love for you. Because I feel like you don't mind, you know, doing anything for anyone. It's just you're not overplaying your part to kind of constantly try and dig somebody out of holes that they keep putting themselves in. Okay, so Turned is here. I was trying to get into people pleaser. Okay, so party animals, sex, drug, and alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures, trolling. This can be somebody that you used to people please to. Okay, somebody used to turn up with, go out with, hang with, whatever the case may be. They are for sure watching you online. Ciao, heavily. This can be somebody connected to this sleeping princess, or this can be, because it's a man in this trolling picture here. It's a man here, but the sleeping princess is a girl. So that can be significant, okay? But I feel like, yeah, as much as you people please this person, now they want to come in and butter you up. Let's go out. Let's go do something. Let's go hang, or whatever the case may be. And they're using that charm. But it makes me think of the term, like I said, the je ne sais quoi, right? When you just don't know somebody. I feel like you can put your finger on it. Maybe, but they're trying to come off in a sense of like, in hopes that you don't know what they're up to. But this motherfucker been watching you. So they know exactly what they're doing when it comes to however they trying to come in to butter you up. What's trolling? Sneaky link, spilling the beans. Okay. Somebody wants to know about someone that you could be dealing with. Okay, on the side, whatever. It's a hidden little situation. They want to tell you about somebody. It's so weird because this is like somebody, however this person plays this, it's like intentionally, because spilling the beans, right? Intentionally revealing a certain type of secret about them to see if it causes a reaction to you, because maybe this is somebody that they're dealing with. Okay, with trolling here, they've been like provoking, you know, baiting the reaction. Yeah. Intentionally causing upset, baiting the reaction. So yeah, this person want to test your temperature. That's what this is in regards to whoever they dealing with. They were like, are you dealing with who I'm dealing with? That's what that is, because it's doing something to their self-esteem here. Because like you're no longer somebody that's like, hey, let's go somewhere, let's hang out. When we go hang out, so like now that you're no longer in this energy with whoever this person is, now they want to try and be like that with you. But the whole time they trying to see what the fuck going on. Are we on messy shit today or what? Spirit is like, let's gather all these motherfuckers up. One band, one sound. Yeah. These are the type of people, yeah. What's this spilling the beans? Adulting long road. Yeah, you're not even gonna buy into this shit. You got other shit to worry about. Adulting, it says mature efforts, being responsible, keeping shit in check. It's like you already know what's the energy with this type of person is, okay? And you can take the long road or the high road. That's what I was hearing. Delays, trials, and tribulations, taking the long way. So it's like whatever it is that this person is trying to look for, or whatever type of information that they're trying to get from you, you know what I'm saying? They're going to have to take a different route. They thought that they can just go straight to source to try and finagle their way into trying to get some information, but it's going to cause a delay. So it's going to cause them to have to go a different route. Yeah, this is somebody who is thirsty as fuck to do all of this shit in order to try and see if you are somebody that is dealing with probably somebody that they're dealing with on the low. Is so thirsty. So thirsty. Like, what do you have on your adult list, on your grown woman shit to do? What do you have? Go tend to this list. Instead of like trying to set up traps for people to validate what you probably already know to go this extent with you. Okay, but it's doing something to somebody's ego, to somebody's self-esteem here. Okay, because look at you. You slaying. You look fucking good out here, okay? You're succeeding, you on point, you killing it, you dominating the competition. You know what I'm saying? And this other person trying to seek attention or validation And that's only going to make this person feel even more of a certain type of way, because it's going to be like, I see why this person is fucking with you. What the hell? Not today. Yeah, you probably not even dealing with that motherfucker no more. You got bigger and better things to do. You are literally glowing up. You got shit on your to-do list that you trying to do, other than like try and chill with somebody that at one point you used to want to kick it with, but it probably wasn't reciprocated. But now somebody wants to kick it, drink it, skate, all that with you. But look at, with not today, left on red, not in the mood, avoidance. Yeah, you could have stopped dealing with somebody because of that. Like, you know what? Like, look how she looking. Like, I don't even care no more. Like, just stay over there. Stay over there. Okay? Major transformation, drastic changes, self-improvement. Like, again, you're focused on other shit, collective. Look at that. Now these very same motherfuckers is gonna have to tiptoe around you. I'm hearing, ooh, I just did the doing them. Put your number 2s in the air if you should have done them. It's like, and maybe when you left this certain type of group or this person or whatever, like they didn't think that, you know, you were going to ever have this certain type of self-esteem or really bask in these gifts that you have. And look at you out here doing it, and you doing a damn good job. It's like these people really thought that you were never going to see this part of you. I feel like you always knew that you had this part of you inside of you, but you were always around these type of motherfuckers to where you had to dim it down, because you could tell body language, all that. You could tell when your light like causes a reaction to somebody. It's like, oh, I'm smelling too much. You irritated. I'm funny. You bothered because people laughing at my jokes. Like, oh. It's what it is. And listen, it be those very same people that, like, once you get, this is the type of people that like could have tried to put you on blast or said certain things about you or called you out or tried to humiliate you or whatever, and then when they do and say all these things, and they form a one band, one sound. Do you know how stupid you end up fucking looking when you surpass and you shit on these motherfuckers in ways that they thought you were not able to do? Do you know how stupid you look? Or they look, I should say. Look at you, collective. I mean, glow up, slay, bossing up, self-empowerment, independently living, leading the pack. You were never supposed to be a part of that band, that group, that relationship, that you were never supposed to. You stand, like, it's so crazy because even with tiptoeing, these people know that they were shady. It's one thing for you to be in a group, okay, and it's one shady motherfucker. You know, you can't really, and even with that, right? If it's one shady motherfucker, 9 times out of 10, if that person is connected to a group, a band, or a team, or a lover, or whatever, that shit will fuck the money up. It will do some things because you are connected to somebody that was like Nick Cannon in the fucking Drumline movie. Real snobby, real bratty, real think they're better than, and things like that. So when it comes to opportunities, when it comes to, you know, as you boss up and you meet certain people and connections, listen, and I learned this in school, the most sufficient form of advertisement, whether you're your own brand, whether you're supporting another brand or what have you, word of mouth travels faster. Okay? Because if you go to a business and they do a great job, you're going to talk about it. And I feel like that could be a lot of what's going on too. A lot of people are speaking on, like, whatever gifts that you have, or whatever type of self-esteem that you possess, right? Your character. And it's that word of mouth. Like, you didn't have to prove to these people with people pleaser. You didn't have to, like, go above and beyond to show these people, because they recognized it. They was hoping you didn't. They was hoping that you would continue to jump through motherfucking hoops in order to gain their validation. But no, they're the ones that, and with tiptoeing, these very same people that be like, yeah, like Collective had to come to me and all of this, and I always do this for Collective ain't gonna never be nothing without me. This happened to Collective, but then when they see that you get love, support, and honor from people that they have talked shit to you about, it takes away their sound, because there's no band there. It takes away their sound. And now they got to tiptoe not only around you, but the very same people that they talk to you about, that hold you in high regards and is saying great things about you. How you glowed up, how you stayed to the course, how you bossed up on motherfuckers despite that relationship, despite that friendship, despite that job, despite that family member. Whatever the case is, here for y'all. And the reason why you are able to talk your shit the way that you are with this certain type of self-esteem is because you're being truthful. That's exactly what the fuck it was. Like, you overpoured yourself to so many people that I feel like tried to dim your light. And now that you're not giving these people the same fucking energy, and all of a sudden you the bad person, you offended, when they had the same 24 hours as you. With Sleeping Beauty, you had the same 24 hours, and however you chose to use yours was how you chose to use yours. It's like the same foot that they tried to kick your ass in is the same foot that's being put in their mouth. Even with this sneaky link situation, what's that about? Yeah, friend of me. I'm telling you, Collective. This is somebody that's like, oh, your friend. Like, oh, let's hang out, because they just want to be in your business. They want to see who you sneaking with. Fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. I know what the fuck I'm feeling. People are gonna stop fucking playing with me. One of these days, Collective, one of these days, they're gonna stop playing with us, I should say. Yeah, it's definitely a squad here. A squad of fake motherfuckers, and that's the thing. These are people that can't even fucking trust themselves, because they all talk about each other. So it's like one person, no, you know how messy that is? That's why I feel like somebody's taking themselves out of this shit. Because it's like, damn, somebody could be connected or making their exit towards this shit. Because, I mean, death relationships, right? It's like, damn, I go to this person, you talking about this one. Then I go to this person, you talking about them. But then when we all together, goddamn, I see y'all motherfuckers kiki laughing and joking. It's like, the fuck going on? You like, am I what's what do they call you? Call it a stimulus, or like like, what the fuck going on? It's a whole lot of fake shit. And I feel like with like your certain gifts, you could pick up on this. And I feel like how that benefits others is because, like, with the energy that you have, it's like, okay, well, why is that person leaving? It's like that. It's like, well, what? Wait, why is that? It's making me think again of that interview that Money Long was given, and she was saying how she was in the studio with J. Cole, and she was gossiping or talking down or on some low vibrational shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit. mad shit because they was mad, right? Something similar like this could have happened. And he overheard part of the conversation. He politely just got up and left. He didn't cause no ruckus. He didn't be like, dang, why you talking about this? No, I was just like, yep, I heard enough to know that this is just not the setting I want to be in, so let me go on and head out. And you got some people that is mad that you're not contributing to the low vibrational conversations. You got some people that may feel like you think you too good or you too bougie to be around. Yeah, you too good for the bullshit, apparently. Apparently, right? So it's definitely some squad shit going on. It says close friends, birds of a feather flock together, soul tribe. These frenemies are going to get replaced with people that are really on your team, okay, that really wants to see you boss up, and that you're not going to feel like you have to prove yourself to be a part of whatever it is that they have going on. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I mean, look at the difference here before I get into these other cards. Look at the difference. These frenemies that you had around you, or you that you do have around you, they all got masks on. They all got masks on. These people that just like, even with this people pleasing and turned up, they're willing to, you know what I'm saying, do for you or pay for this and go out and do all of that. But it's because, like, with trolling, they, I mean, you know, they see what you got going for yourself, so they want to, they want to spot in while it's still early. But it's like, look at the ways in which these people is operating. They got masks on. The difference is, look at this one with squad. I got your back. You got my back. I got yours. Simple. Because listen, you do got that siren energy. It's loud. I don't care how much you try and mute that shit, collective. It's loud. It can just be the way that you walk into a room, the eye contact that you give people, the way you greet people. Shit, it could be your smile. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it just makes me think of earlier when I was saying, like, I'm smiling too much, that irritates you. Like, and you're just being you. Some people just, I'm hearing you light up my life. This is, you're like a bright spot in people's day. Okay? And look at that. I don't know why I'm hearing Sexy Red. Babe, I love you. You my everything. We go together. Tell them that we go together. Yeah, you and this person in this love aspect, okay? It's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. And emotionally, it's everything that they expected to come from you. I don't know, maybe this person wanted you to prove to them, but somehow you're proving to them that you're everything that you say you are. Okay? You have a certain calling, collective, when it comes to just life in general. Like, people are meant to see this light. People are meant to see this light. This is why with so many people wanting you to, you gave these people light the more you tried to prove to them. It's like you stroke these people's ego when you searched for validation with them, or when they seen that you were willing to overextend yourself for them. They took advantage of that, and I just feel like that's just naturally how you are. But ooh, baby, when it's on the when these people are on the other end, they get none of that from you. So it's like, you better, you know, you better cherish it while you got it, right? It's one of them. But listen, it says sexual tactics, gaining attention, lured by temptation. It's like, yeah, collective. Not only are you good at whatever it is that you do with these gifts that you possess, again, your siren energy is louder than the group, the setting, the workplace, that relationship that you're in. Like, you're bossing up, you glowing up, like you're transforming, and it's causing you to get more attention than you're probably, you know, not used to having on this degree. But it's like, look at the ways in which you are elevating, though. physically, internally. Oh, it seems like your healing work is being shown here. Okay. And I feel like some people, like, they just can't take it when it comes to numbing. These are people that have to constantly put themselves under certain type of substances so they can withstand being in the same damn room as you. Okay, somebody can be a bartender, self-medicating, drinking away problems, distracting with substances. Okay. All in the fields, shook, booty call. I'm telling y'all, that goes back to that sneaky link energy. Somebody could be smoking a lot. It's like they know exactly why somebody is attracted to someone. They know exactly why, because they may see that in you as well. So they know for a fact that this person sees this in you. That's why they are acting or trolling on you in the way in which they are. This is why this person is trying to be so giving to get back into your energy, because they want to know, like, how deep is that shit, right? Shook and booty call. All right. Plot twist, unexpected, beckon, call. I mean, if you were involved with somebody who was your sneaky link or whatever, it wasn't really public. It's not only just that though. It's not only just that. They do see what this other person hates that they see in you. They for damn sure do. That's why this is causing this person to be all in their feelings when it comes to you. Because I feel like with Not Today, you kind of like gave this person a cold shoulder. You like talk to the hand, but they got somebody else that's thirsty for them. Like, thirsty for them. This is why they doing all of this. I don't know how deep that is with them, but it's like they want to know how deep it is with you. But it's like this person, you call this person, they'll drop everything to come to you. Okay, it says deep love, soul connection, feeling at home. It's because like the energy, if it's not, if this person, like if they had to work, or if this person has kids, or had to handle something, of course they will have to handle that. But if it's anything else outside of that, like I don't care if this person may have had plans with somebody else or whatever, like if when your call comes, they're dropping everything. Look at that. I miss you. I'm hearing, baby, you know that I miss you. I want to get into tonight, but I cannot, baby girl, and that's the issue. Kiss me through the phone. What the hell? I heard that song is so long, but it's so funny because when I went to go see Wildin' Out, Soulja Boy came, Keisha Cole, who else? And YG. Of course, how can I forget YG? But Soulja Boy, he played that song, and I was like, damn. He played a couple of old school songs. But listen, tea time, okay? Gossiping, spreading rumors, drama. I'm telling you, man, because this person that misses you, you damn right. This is why they dropping any call, whatever. They like, ooh. They like the way it, yeah. Look, siren call, booty call is like you can send it. This person will be looking in the sky until you send like a damn Batman or Batwoman signal, and as soon as they see it, they be like, all right, cool, that's the green light. I'm coming over. I'm coming on, Elizabeth. Somebody could like to watch Stanford and Son, okay? That's funny as hell. Okay, but listen. It says sex appeal, physical attraction, irresistible desire. I'm telling you, they can't help it. So it's like, I feel like however they feel towards you is being felt with this other energy. Okay? Penny pinching. Yeah, laid up. Supersize me. Cuddle season, intimate moments, escaping the world together. What does it say? Supersize me. It says doing too much, excessive, overindulging. It's like this person, I feel like the reason why this person has accumulated these feelings for you is because the amount of time, like, y'all have intimate moments. It's not really just like sneaky link, bam bam, thank you ma'am, go about your day. Y'all have shared, like, for some of you guys, this could be like a friend. Like, if this is your person, okay, of course they're gonna drop everything for you. But if for some of y'all, not all of y'all, I feel like this is just like on some, I just want to know if you're dealing with the same person I'm dealing with, right? I don't feel like it's a relationship attached to that. But for some of you, there is one, and I feel like this is like a friend who that like secretly links up with your person. But I feel like they do this because they are intimidated at the fact that you're very beautiful, you are a boss, you know what I'm saying? This is like you speaking, I can't stand people like this, bro. And this is not for all of y'all, so if it does not apply, don't take it. But this is like somebody where you finally are in a relationship with somebody you have chemistry with. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you're on cloud nine. This is your person, so you're able to talk about this person in a way that in which you do, right? Like, yeah, like my husband, like he's you kind of brag about who you with, but this type of person, because you have this certain type of self-esteem about yourself to speak to be certain that your person is like your person, they want to put an end to that relationship. So I feel like this is somebody who tries and finds a crack in what y'all got going on. That's why you can't really like golly, you gotta be careful who you tell your business to when it comes to, especially your friends, especially if you're in a relationship, because it's gonna take for you to one time go to the car and they left in the kitchen and it's like, oh, you smell good. Like, bitch, what? See, some of y'all could have found something like that out and you could have been like, yep, one band, one sound, nobody said nothing, all y'all bitches gotta go. It's one of them. And that can happen in the aspect of anything, right? Like some people keeping you out of something. Yeah. You could be really curvy too. Because I feel like somebody is trying to be I don't know. I just feel like somebody was trying to be funny with super size because this is guy belly. But like, even if you are curvy, somebody loves that shit. But anywho, you out here too busy winning collective while this other person, this sleeping princess, this unmotivated asshole that's in your energy is on the same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. Wake up, go to the bathroom, click, go to work, come home, and then you're mad at whatever somebody else is having a sense of self-esteem to do outside of just that. There's nothing wrong with doing just that. If you happy doing just that, then by all means continue to be happy doing just that. But if you are not happy with doing just that and you see other people doing other things than just that, why are you trying to put an end to what they got going on? The relationships that they're building with what they got going on. Like, ooh, what's up with this sleeping princess on your head? Bring that ass here, boy. Okay, always partying though, always in the scene, always turned up. Ain't doing shit when it comes to what is it, adulting, making plans for yourself, your goals, your dreams. You know what I'm saying? It's like you may you're your own boss here. But this person, like, so unmotivated about the actual things that they want to do. But let somebody say, oh, you want to go to this bar, you want to go here. They there. They there. Okay, clout hungry. This is somebody that rides the wave of other people. So if this person is connected to somebody who is actually bossing up and doing shit with their life or whatever, like, they will ride that wave to make them feel like they are someone. But it's like, okay, when you take that one person away from you, what do you have for yourself to stand alone? What do you have? What have you done? I'm hearing, what have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. What's that, Sister Act 2? This could be somebody's sister. Or this could be somebody that you consider a sister. Take it how it resonates. You know what I'm saying? They just wanted you around to be like, oh, I know Collective. Me and Collective, you know, we hang out. We do this and do that and all this, whatever. Just making shit up. This is type this is the type of motherfucker that call everybody their cousin. God. Whole intent is to take an opportunity, take they man, take just to take. And will still party with the motherfuckers that they take from. Especially if it's somebody man. That's the crazy part. How you hanging and chilling and partying with the motherfucker you know you fucking them? Like, that's some other shit. But what else is it with this person? Yeah, and that's the thing. They want to take your crown, Collective. That's what it is. They want to take your crown. Some of these people really don't like how your hair is. A lot of people may love it, but because this is one thing that gives you a lot of attention, they don't like it. And like, because, you know, in the Black community, we refer to our hair as our crown. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got locks as well. Okay, or any natural state, that's your crown. You be proud with the hair that's on the top of your head. It says stepping into power, praise, coming up, spotlight. They want to take the light. They want to take your light, Collective. These were people that you should have never trusted to begin with. But you know, certain situations reveal people's true intentions, and I feel like all that had to happen here was for you to realize who the fuck you were. That's all you had to do, was to realize who the fuck you were. And once you realize, you said, self, you hurt? And self is like, yeah, we been hurt. We was just waiting for you to figure it out. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. So let's start acting like her now. And self is like, all right, cool, let's do this. And then self is like, you see how that shit make people feel though? Don't stop. Because you yourself. You just gotta find the people. Yeah, because listen, it's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers that's gonna want to be around you now. But you're gonna be finding people that, again, actually have your back and where you can be yourself around, Collective. Okay? Inside scoop. They only want to get close to you so they can know what you got going on. That's it. Some of these groupies is actually your frenemies. These are real life fans that want to be close enough to you to know everything about you. Okay, whole time they're benefiting and fake flexing. They don't even really got it. It's just the fact that you got it. It looks like they got it. Your sound makes up for the whole band. I need you to understand this, Collective. You are the motherfucking GOAT in this whole scenario. It's you. And it's even weird too with this sneaky link, because the reason why this person wants to, like, part of the reason as to why this person wants to know if you're dealing with somebody that you're dealing with, because it will make them feel like they are dealing with somebody who is dealing with somebody who is top shit, right? So this, to put in lame's term, like, say this is like, okay, I gotta use somebody who's single. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna use him. Everybody fucking uses him. We're just gonna say a celebrity. This is like a celebrity, right? Dealing with someone, and that celebrity that's dealing with someone has, like, maybe like a sneaky link or somebody that they deal with or whatever. But like, this person looked up to be dealing with somebody like you, but it will make the sneaky link feel like, oh, the person that I'm dealing with deals with this higher, upper echelon type of person. That's the type of clout that they would get off of that. Like, I used to fuck with somebody they fucked with. Like, the shit people get clout off of when it comes to other individuals. That's so weird to even pick that up. But that's so weird, bruh. Also, to be aware of people that only that want to deal with you for that aspect too, just to say that they have fucked with you. All right, for fishing for comments. Yeah, it's somebody, like, people just want to be all up in your business. Maybe because you have this sense of self-esteem, it's very welcoming. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, if nobody gives you a reason for you not to want to give to them, without you feeling like you're overpouring for somebody who doesn't want to help themselves, then you're going to give. But because you have this giving type of spirit, it's like people feels like you're going to give them your business. You're going to give them your, you know what I'm saying? Like, give them parts of you that are not for them. I'm telling you, these are people that, like, literally want to suck your energy dry. Because they see, like, you have a lot of it, and they don't understand. Like, collective, you're very alluring. I'm gonna say that because this is why people are so intrigued by you. Even just picking up on this fucking energy, like, you can always have felt like, when you go into places or whatever, just the way that people may stare at you, you just never really knew, like, why that is. You know what I'm saying? It's not too many people that walk into places with their head held high. We walk in with our phones, we walk in probably talking to other people or whatever, but it's like the type of self-esteem that you have, it's kind of like you know how to control the room. And you got people creeping like, who is that? What is that? Who that? Be hating at the same time because it's your essence. You can just always come off as just very, like, helpful or giving. Like, this is probably just how you was raised. Shit. You know what I'm saying? When you go into a place or you have certain friends, you want to make sure that everybody is good. You know, you need help. It's your character. But I feel like you had to come to a point where you realize when your character was being reciprocated and when your character was being abused when it came to people. Because with fake flexing, you know what I'm saying, these are people that may seem and act as though they have all these things to make them happy and give them this certain type of self-esteem, but snatch all of that shit away. Let's see how much self-esteem that you have without that. If you got stripped bare, no. And that's funny. I was having a conversation with this, and I just want, if even for like us women, if we were stripped from no makeup, we had to wear our natural hair, no eyelashes, no nothing, show up how we came into this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Would you have that same type of self-esteem within yourself had you not had those things? Because we all have a sense of insecurity about whatever something is within us, right? But I feel like it's because like you are just very comfortable with you being you, and it's not too many people in the world that is comfortable with just being them without all the additives. And we live in such a people pleasing self validation type of period right now. Like you're literally getting disconnected from people who live for the validation of other people, and you're getting connected with people who is going to have your back because they understand what you're up against, because they too feel comfortable being their damn selves. So just as much as this is a crowd of motherfuckers who need validation within themselves, there's a crowd of motherfuckers that got each other back because you're not pretending. The sound is one sound of authenticity is what your whole squad or your whole band is going to have. It's integrity there. Because there's nothing that one feels is going to take away from the other. If anything, these are the type of people that I feel like you're going to get connected to are going to help amplify that. You know what I'm saying? Winners hang with winners. And they talk about winning shit. They're going to help try and make those dreams or those whatever it is that you have going on stick. They're not going to shoot whatever it is that you have going on down, or all because even if somebody is choosing to go by themselves. If anything, it's like, okay, cool. Well, on the way out, if you ever need help with this or that, hey, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? These type of people that'll still leave their door open for you. These other people, though, they didn't want you to get in from the jump. Ooh. I'm telling you, listen, somebody can be going through something with their car, okay? And I feel like this has a lot to do with like whatever these people try and take from you. They're gonna be the one having to handle car issues, or somebody could have got their car towed or repoed, or they're gonna continue to not have a car due to whatever keeps blocking that. Like it's these people, man. Yep, impersonator. Because you set the bar here. You set the bar. The minute you stop trying to please all of these people, it's like you took your light back and it made you shine even brighter. You already shined. You know what I'm saying? Even when you was trying to be low-key with certain stuff, people will peep certain things about you. Your nail color, your hairstyle, the way you put your highlights on, your parts, the type of, they peep you. And they're like, oh, okay, I like this. Let me go and get it. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like now it's about to be on a bigger level. Because now you showing these people the gifts that you have. It's not even just on the outer appearance now. It's like, yeah, try and copy that. You got to be that type of person to project that type of energy. Somebody can copy your hairstyle, your shoes, your whip, the store that you go to get your shit, or they can copy all of that. But your character is something that they're not going to be able to duplicate. They're going to have a hard time doing that. Okay? Wants to be like you, act like you, dress like you, look like you. Yeah, you're unfazed. Because you're used to this, collective. I feel like at this point you're used to this. This is why you're finally at the point to where you're like, you gotta go. One band, one sound. You gotta go. Evidently, your energy is too loud for these people, so much to where it's like they want to copy you. And the thing is like it's a difference from being inspired by someone, a little twist or whatever to it. But when these people try and do the same things that you do and they fail, that's when it becomes intimidating, because there's a sense of not being able to accomplish what they're trying to accomplish with you. So you got to watch people like this, collective. Where's I get this one? What's at the bottom of the deck yet? Look at that, poised. You're on some type of pedestal within yourself. You put you, and that is what makes people unique, because when you put yourself on a certain type of pedestal, okay, it sets you apart from other people, and it'll make some people be like, hold on, wait, what you doing? Why you all the way up there? You're not vibing that low like these other people. So people start looking at you like something, what's wrong with you? It's like nothing. Do you not want to get one for yourself? Do you not want to put yourself on one? Or are you going to just sit around and wait for everybody else to try and put you on one? Somebody could be breaking from a group or whatever to go solo or whatnot. Hold on, y'all. Because she was crying. I'm like, dang, girl. She just going to keep crying, keep crying, keep crying. Okay, the answers you want are coming, collective. So when it comes to these people, I feel like with the answers you want are coming, that could be confirmation from somebody, because like I feel like there's questions as far as like why a relationship ended, with death in relationships here. What's that about? It's like I said, it's not on you, it's in you. That Queen rising. You always had this in you, collective. You always had this in you. I just hate the fact that you like was around so many people that seen that too, but chose to abuse that in the sense of it benefiting them, not it benefiting you. Okay, look at that. Imposter pretends to be what they are not. Impersonator. You are literally the blueprint when it comes to these people. When you leave, they have to figure out how to create a new one, because you were the main one. Heavy on the clone energy, okay? And these are the very same people that can't admit they were wrong. So what are they going to do? They're going to lie. They're going to, spread rumors. They're going to gossip and things like that. That's the exact reason why you have to get rid of these certain type of relationships. No sense of accountability whatsoever. They want your attention so bad, and drama starter. Yeah, and that's the only way that this person will be able to try. This is like somebody that likes to poke the bear. Oh, you don't want to be in a relationship with me? You don't want to be my friend? Well, let me start some drama, and hopefully I hear back from you. Like, but your aura is too beautiful for that type of nonsense. You won't even put yourself in the position. Just like how this person puts themselves in the position to sleep all day and feel bad about themselves because they see the self-esteem that you have, and it does something to them. They feel like seeing yours or trying. I just got to put them back down. I just got to put them back down because blaming everybody but themselves. Everybody but themselves. And that's what's causing the drama here, because somebody is not taking accountability as far as the part they played. As to like putting you in this shit. But people see that you're... My throat started to scratch a little bit. Somebody does not like when somebody talking to you. That's also starting drama. Like somebody's like, oh no, you shouldn't talk to this person, or don't talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Or it's, but again, those questions are like, well, why? The relationship ended with you. Why does the relationship have to end with me? You know what I'm saying? But this person is like one band, one sound. If I don't like this person, then everybody shouldn't like this person. That's this person's type of energy. Okay? But these people are still smitten over you. Okay? Strongly attracted. It's because your aura is beautiful. So it's like, as a collective, why would you want us all not to deal with this person? Like, you would have to be a horrible person for somebody to advocate for a whole band not to deal with you. That's because it's personal. It's personal. Okay? It's chess, not checkers, moving in silence. Okay? Yeah, hates on your light energy. That's all this is, collective. You outshine this motherfucker, and because you outshine them, and you could have, like, imagine if when Beyonce left Destiny's Child, Michelle and Kelly went on a whole fucking rampage against her. Imagine. Because it's like, up until that point, they had been sisters. You know, even though it wasn't through blood, they had been sisters. They had grew up together. They had been through the mud, the dirt, all of that. But the minute Beyonce decides to go solo, imagine if they spited her because of that. It's like, damn, are you happy for me? Do you want me to succeed? Or do you just want me to stay in the bubble with you? And whatever that bubble is that this person tried to keep you in. Imagine. No, what did they do? Because they had sisterhood. They very much so could have also seen that in this person since a young age. They seen how dedicated, you know, this person was. And because they also had a certain type of love and talent for whatever it is that they did, it's kind of like, I mean, you don't know the whole background of all of that, but like, for them to still be cool and close to this day, they support her in her decisions and what she chose for herself, even if it came at the expense of separating to further elevate in her own individual lane. Just because you was a part of a group, a band, a relationship, or whatever, for as long as you've been in it, when you feel like your time, as far as not even your time, if you just feel like your cap of growth, this group has extended its warranty, has extended its time, then that's okay. We all grow. We're not going to always stay in the same position or that same relationship or that same whatever the rest of our lives. So maybe like when it comes to this transition that you're going through, when it comes to this person, place, or thing, like you're moving silent in regards to it, because I feel like you know that your light it's going to either cause you know, you leaving is probably going to cause more damage than you staying, or it already has. Okay, yeah, because you're a jack of all trades. Just like, you know, it's more to you than this box that these people or this person has tried to fit you in. It's more to you. And that also pisses this person off, because you have such a light in whatever it is that you are connected to. Just like how Beyonce is really good and she worked hard to do whatever it is that she aimed to do in life. Anything attached to her, or anything that is attached to her, grows. Her child, Blue. Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure Kelly and Michelle, even though that they are also their own individual selves as well, but is I'm pretty sure within just all of them, they were able to have opportunities because they were connected to each other still in a positive light. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a notion of like, I want to book all of Destiny's Child, but like I don't want Beyonce there. It wasn't like that. Everybody got along, so it was like if you book them, you take all three of them. Okay, but and if you don't, then we all collectively just won't fucking book with you. It could be something like that going on. Where maybe you are this person this queen rising energy, right? And there's somebody specific that's just like, yeah, no, just not this person. And some people probably went along because they probably didn't know or whatever. But I feel like the ones that do know your energy, your essence, or whatever, they will be willing to like not deal with that person instead, despite whatever the opportunity is or whatever the case may be, because somebody is seeing that with you, it's a lot of your light just attracts a lot of opportunities. And it's not like these people, I feel like, are looking at you as like a jackpot. Some are, okay, some are, keep in mind, but some people are realizing like why somebody could have like singled you out. Okay, yeah, creeping. These people, man. Fake accounts asking about you, snooping. I'm telling you, you got a lot of people asking about you. It's a lot of questions, okay? It's like now the person that's trying to say, oh, I don't want Beyonce to come if I book you guys, it's like, okay, well, let's go ahead and invite Beyonce. But by that time, Beyonce didn't already heard the fact that somebody here was trying to single her out. So at that point, it's kind of like, yeah, you a day late and a dollar short. How about I don't even want to do it at all? And the cold part is, Kelly and Michelle will probably go on right with their sister. And leave that person hanging. You see how foots is in people's mouths right now? And I'm just using analogies, right? Take it how it resonates. But people are protecting you. They're protecting your energy, the energy that your light energy that they see within you. They're very protective over you. And also, I feel like Spirit is saying to protect your energy, because you do have people that's going to want to come around and siphon off of you in whichever way, shape, or form that they can, that they feel like it will benefit them. Yeah, because you're the kicking spot. I don't know, maybe some of you guys could have always been the home or the place where everybody went to go kick it or hang or have fun and stuff like that. You feel like home to people. Your self-esteem gives them an environment to where they feel like they can pop their shit too. Okay? If that's that, I got your back, you got mine. It's like, damn, if you speaking so highly about yourself, why wouldn't you want the people around you to pop their shit too? Like, man, I look good today. You know what I'm saying? And look over and be like, shit, you look good too. I like how you paired them shoes with that purse. Okay, let's get a picture. But these people will be like, you tell them, can you take my picture? They be all bad angles and all this shit, and they feel underdressed because you overdressed. Child. Somebody wants to have a face-to-face conversation with you, okay? What is that about? You picked a side, now stay over there. Yeah. Listen, elevation requires separation. everybody can't go. Now somebody is like, okay, yeah, let me go and talk to this person. Okay, petty. Yeah, y'all want to know the meme that's coming to my head when I see this energy? Oh, you want to fuck with me now? Somebody is like, listen, Linda, let me tell you something. You like, oh, you wanna fuck with me now? Yeah, delusional separation. This person thought that you was never going to separate yourselves from them. Now that you are standing on business and you like, well, bitch, you tried it. Now they like, okay, wait, let's have a face-to-face conversation. Let's talk this out. It's like, no, we have plenty of time to do that. Before you went and gossiped and lied and said all these rumors and stuff, now that your foot is in your mouth and now that it's like people attached to them, it's leaving them, now they want to try and make amends with you. But don't fucking fall for it, collective. Don't fall for it, because this is the type of person that y'all will have the conversation and you probably forgive them and y'all end up cool. But what they will be telling these other people in order to reel them back in is that like you apologize to them versus them apologizing to you. It's just so like keep this person cut off. Because this person just starts drama. It's because like again they need people around them to validate them. Why you think that they coming running back to you to get an apology off of some shit that they know that they fucking did, and then they need those other people that separated themselves from them, because if you come back it's gonna be like, okay, well, what happened, why you not with friends, what and then this is, you see when you start drama and you lie, you see how much of a mess you got to clean up? Do you really see that? Well, you could have just kept it 100 from the beginning. Getting my ducks in a row, adulting. And again, it's like you guys are focused on, outside of you having these gifts and this self-esteem, like you focusing on building. And you knew that you had, as you elevated, like you had to just get away from certain people because they were creating blockages in whatever it is that you was trying to get your ducks in a row for. Okay, yeah, you a jack of all trades. You got a lot going on. You got a lot on your plate that you maintaining. So the least of your worries is to have some unmotivated people like this that's trying to be clout hungry off of what you wake up early every motherfucking day to do while they still in bed. But they want to be around to reap the benefits of what you got going on. Like, again, imagine Destiny's Child, the group, Beyonce, putting all that work in. And imagine if Kelly and Michelle was only showing up to the rehearsals the day before. You know what I'm saying? Forgetting all the shit. Beyonce, she did all her rehearsals and she was on point, and somebody sees her, right? And that puts her, somebody, whoever sees her, puts her in a higher position, because they're like, man, you know, out of all of these people, or these people that you around, you know, it's something that I seen that you was a little bit more, you know, together with it. But these are the type of people that will feel away because you got scouted by someone else because they seen that you actually put the work in for it. And there's nothing attached to your name in a negative way. Things are clearing out and bringing, things are clearing out and bringing in the new. Exactly. Okay, hiding their true feelings, because it's like, collective, these people, this person, whoever they are, they had to really fake a smile. As much as it irritated this person to see you smile, like you can probably tell in the way that this person smiled towards you to where you knew it was fake. It was just like, I can tell that you really don't like me, and it hurt to smile. I can feel the insides of your cheeks straining to give me this smile. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Can we just not? We can really act like you can really, like your energy is like you can really show however it is that you want to show yourself to me. Like, we don't have to do this. Because I feel like you doing this with them is just your sense of how cordial, or this person doesn't bother you. They don't bother you. So it's like, if you're going to smile and say hey or whatever the case may be, it's like that's your own sense of self-esteem. Like, you, whatever gifts you have within yourself, what is it? It helps other people. So just because if something was to bother you, you wouldn't put yourself in a position to where, like, it's making me think of Kanye West. That meme when he was like, when they say, it was a meme of him laughing and then he just serious, he got like a serious face, right? Your energy is not set up like that. Like, you're just not going to be in the setting where you possibly are going to have that type of face around people. You would rather continue to be around people where you can smile and laugh and joke and have a good time with. Okay, but this person, like them, if it was up to them, they will be around you. And when it comes to you, they will be straight face. But because they can't, because they're probably around other people that fucking love you, it hurts to be like, God. You tend to unknowingly outshine people, and that's just what it is, collective. You are the band. You are the sound. Even if you are a part of a collective group, you were just meant to stand out. That's just what it is. Okay? You can lead a horse to water, but what? You can't make him drink. You know what I'm saying? You can exude you being happy in your life despite whatever it is that you've been through, and still, show up with a smile, and still choose to be loving and caring to other people, and still choose to help other people. You know what I'm saying? But some people really feel away when they are not able to operate like that. And it causes them to do all type of crazy things, because it's not to say that we don't all go through shit. Okay? But this person was delusional in their mind to think that you were going to get drugged into whatever shit that they feel like they are connected to in life, or that they got going on in life. You know what I'm saying? You still choose to show up in good spirits despite what you go through. Not project that onto other people so they can feel what you feel. No. But again, misery loves company. So because this person is having a fucked up day, oh, best believe that they want you to have one too. One band, one sound. If I'm upset, everybody got to be upset. If I don't like this person, everybody don't got to have to like this person. It's like, and they see that you just have this willingness of not wanting a validation from them, and that pisses them off even more. It's like, give up. I'm hearing, what's that Nicki Minaj song? She was just like, ha 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 ha. I lost, you. I mean, what you say? I won, you lost. I think that's Nicki Minaj. Okay, heavy on the fire sign energy. But collective, keep doing whatever it is that you are doing that tends to set you apart from other people. Okay? Because that's going to be the very one thing that's going to open up so many doors of opportunity for you. Because, like, these people see this in you. They see the way in which you bring it. And this is what, once makes people want to stay attached to you. The good people that want to, amplify what they see you got going on, and the bad people who just want to be around you to get the opportunities that you have. Okay? Because I'm telling you, the minute you choose to be like, no, it's okay, you know what I'm saying, we don't got to do it together, we can do it separately, then it's like, well, what do you mean? And it's like, Do I have to mean anything? Do I have to mean anything? It doesn't mean anything. I'm not trying to make it. Yeah, this is something definitely with music or something like that. It's some unfinished song. But it says unfinished symphony, with 10 being the number of completion or cycle ending. Yeah, somebody is like no longer want to finish something with someone. This could definitely be like a song, something music wise, because you see these piano notes. Yep. Somebody just left mid shit and was just like, yeah, I'm over it. The fates, because they are meant to do this by themselves. You're fated to do this, and you're going to connect with other people that are fated, or that have some type of fate to bring into the world as well. With that 17, break it down to an 8, it made me think of the 8 of Pentacles. Definitely has something to do with work. That's going to definitely like build your finances up too. This is like star energy. And I feel like by you probably like walking away from this situation, it brought healing energy to you as well. Okay? Yeah, go the distance. I'm hearing you're only scratching the surface when it comes to this. Because these are like, especially when you connect with these certain type of people that you're fated to be around or with, these are people that will really go the distance for you. Like if you need help in any type of area or whatever, these are people that have connections, okay? And these are people that are going to be like, oh, and connections are everything. I'm going to tell you that. Your character determines whether people want to connect you with their friends or not, or their business colleagues or not, because they have relationships with them. So if you get referred to someone who has a great rapport with someone, and you go and you show your ass, that person that referred you to them is going to start looking at them. It's a domino effect, and that's why it's so important for you to that's why it's so important for you to be aware of who you work with. And I thank God I've always kept that close to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I've learned to just like, when I do business, I have to remember I'm doing business. Okay? Now, if somebody that I'm doing business with wants a friendship or anything outside of that, it would just it would be different. Like I don't know how to explain it. Because, child, I got friendship PTSD after separating myself from some friends. Because it's crazy because, like, you know, you be around people and you really think that, like, especially when you're a genuine person and you never have any ill intent towards the people around you, you want people to win. You want to give information, give resources, or, you know, be that helping hand, because that's just who you are. But when you, like, figure that you have people around you that like don't really have the best intentions, you know, conspire, talk, or say whatever type of things behind your back, and when you help these people in certain high regards, it really makes you look at people differently. Because as you can be so genuine to some people will not be that way towards you. The integrity is different, because as soon as you are not in these people's face, they're talking about you, they're saying shit about you, your business, your mama, your daddy, all of this shit. All of this shit. So you could be in that lone wolf energy right now. But you have to understand how powerful you are being in that lone wolf energy. Because, you know, if it's one fake motherfucker, then they gonna need other people around them so they won't look like a fake motherfucker. So they need a group. So they're not just a single hater. They're a collective hater. Okay? Exchanging gifts. I'm telling you, these are people, because you have this certain type of self-esteem within yourself, and certain type of gifts. These are people that like, ooh, collective, your level of friendships are finna go up. on the real. Like, I don't know why it's giving me like Cash Doll and Kendra, like her and her best friend, like how they have that certain type of sisterhood, and like with the gift giving or exchanging gifts or whatever. Maybe somebody's love language is that, and you're gonna find other people that are like that too. Hmm. Yep, because it's time for a change in the wind, collective. You no longer are able to breathe in the air that you used to breathe in with those other people. It became a little suffocating because you felt like you could not fully be yourself without people making you feel like you were so self-absorbed. It's suffocating when it's so much to you. You have so much personality, you have so much self-esteem, but you kind of got it on airtight when you were around certain people. Them days is over. Them days is over. But the energy that I get from whoever these new people that are going to replace those haters, you're going to like these people way better. And it's going to leave those past people with questions of like, dang, I see collective is hanging and dealing with these people, and these people are just so giving to you, especially with exchanging gifts. It doesn't even have to be like your self-esteem, the love and the stuff that you pour into people is a gift as well. It's not just always on a tangible or financial aspect. So this is why it's like you have things money can't buy. And by these people, with you meeting with the fates, okay, people that are of star quality, these could be people used to people dealing with them only because of what they had or the nice things that they have, the people that they're with, or whatever the case may be. It's like you bring something to where it adds. It does not have a malicious intent to take. Some of these people are gonna be like, why am I just now coming in contact with somebody like you? Like, they could be, or when they come in contact with you, they could be looking at the people that they got closest to them, like, why y'all don't act like this? Why y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Golly. Okay, yeah, because somebody's at a fork in the road. They're like, I don't want to keep dealing with the same unfinished symphony when it comes to people. Never ending songs here. With you get blessed with these certain type of people that's going to start being a part of your sound, um it's also going to cause these past people to be like why not them? That's a question they're going to have to ask God about, okay? I feel like somebody's redirecting God to, I mean, redirecting them to those commandments. Okay, they're direct. You wanna know why? Go to those commandments and see what you done did on that thou shalt not, and it'll tell you. It'll tell you. That's why you're being blessed with these gifts. Okay, yeah, happy. That's exactly why. Because you don't search for your validation in the hands of other people. You don't. Look at that message in a bottle, loyal hearts. Some love interest wants to come and speak to you. Look at that, Treasure Island. X marks the spot. This person, like I said, they see you. And they see the heart that you have, and they see that you are a loyal individual. And they want to relay this to you. Maybe this person may want to take you out on a trip and tell you there, because I see this beach and this bottle or something. Somewhere tropical for sure. Is that a stork? Yes. Somebody wants you to have a babies. Somebody gonna be asking like, what? Why this person? Why not? They're gonna be a gift giver too. I'm gonna just say that. Exchange gifts. Oh, wait, collective. You got a lot of good shit that listen. I'm here prepared to be sick of me. Cause this person, they want to give you things, okay? And with you being in this boss up energy, just me taking a wild guess at how your energy is. You don't want no bags. You don't want no Birkins. You don't want, I mean, yeah, here and there, you know, you may, but what you really want is for a power team, okay? You and your boss energy solely within yourself. So it's like you would want somebody that's going to want to invest in where you see your glow up going. And I feel like this person is going to do that because they know that, again, you're not just wanting them to do all of this to kick them to the curb. It's like, no, they see that you are somebody loyal and you're not afraid to end relationships that show a lack of loyalty. That's how this person knows, oh, that's for sure the one. X marks the spot. This is the one worth giving it to. Because they don't mind losing it all if it was for you standing on your sense of loyalty. And I feel like this goes for all type of relationships, not just on a love aspect or, you know, a lover aspect. This is friendships, family, all of that. It's like you will be willing to lose a whole band or group of people if that meant for you to remain loyal and to have your sense of dignity. You're going to do that. And that's often what causes people to be the black sheep, because they break away from what everybody else is used to doing. Okay, that's what makes you the outlier. That's what makes you be connected with people that are too fated to do things. You think people that are fated to do things in life did not come across people who were against their plans? Everything that was created, I'm pretty sure there were at least 1/4 of those people connected to that one person that was against whatever they were trying to push. Pretty sure. But with Go the Distance, you still, and happy, you still showed up in good spirit despite the naysayers, despite what people may have thought of you. And it took you far. You having that type of energy took you far. Unlike that unmotivated, that pillow princess person, you know what I'm saying, that will look up and put themselves in a sense of lack. It's just somebody that just like does not want to do the work. Unfortunately, that's why this is an unfinished symphony, because they don't know how to complete shit. They start it and don't follow through or finish. Anywho, collective, no need to stress. When I see this 9 at the top, it made me think of the 9 of Swords. And it's 9 likes in here too. But listen, something significant could have happened in September. There's no need to stress because things are working out in your favor. Little do you know. Little do you know. You stepping away from certain person, place, or thing had put you in a yep, look at that yin energy. All you got to do is sit pretty and allow for things to come to you. Continue to operate in ways that help you with your own sense of individuality, but in the sense of you doing that, it's oh man, it's gonna attract some good shit. I'm smiling because I don't think you're ready, collective. Look at that, round and round, and it's gonna be never ending. Your cup is going to overflow in this season, because I feel like you were up against so many people that was trying to block your flow, but because you kept your integrity was still intact, because you still kept a good heart towards people. This is why this is owed to you, collective. Because as long as these people, I'm trying to tell you, as long as these people is trying to dim your light since a young kid, fuck it, we ball now. Fuck it, we ball. But I would just tell you, continue to be aware of the people that you have around you, collective, because blessings are destined to come into your life. But sometimes those blessings get blocked when you are around certain people who are out trying to block other people's blessings. And being in that type of neighborhood, you don't know what goes down over there. So that's a neighborhood I really wouldn't want to hang around or be around. That can be significant too. Okay, 411. That's so funny. Every time I see this, it reminds me of this story that I'm not going to say because it's too long. But the gist of it, I should say, because I mentioned it in another reading. When I looked up 411, it was basically saying like the number sequence of patience. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's just what needs to happen right now. Like, you don't need to overwork yourself. You don't need to... And you can be noticing, like, it's so much crazy stuff going on around you, but there's no sense of urgency as far as trying to stop those things. And that's you surrendering. You know what I'm saying? Being able to control what you can't control. Other people's opinions, emotions, actions, you can't control those things. But I feel like you can feel like that's going on in the background. Okay? But hey, what's done in the dark will always come to light sooner or later, right? I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.